Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and Restless preview. Everyone's a suspect when someone turns up dead on Kane's estate almost moments after revealing himself as Aristotle Dumas. Ashby confided in Chance that someone was likely going to try to kill him. The latest Young and Restless promo teases that his fears weren't unfounded. But it doesn't seem that Kane is the one who meets his maker. After spotting Lily kissing Damien, Kane understandably lost it, as winning her back was one of his main goals in returning and throwing this soirée in France. So it's probably no surprise that Damien suspects the whiskey Kane offers him might be poisoned to knock out the competition for Lily. That's when Damien appears to keel over. Another one of Kane's goals is to take over all of Genoa City. And of course, Phyllis wants in on the deal. She's been trying to prove her loyalty to Kane, but how far would she go to do so? Nick has called her out for playing all sides, but next week, Phyllis notices Nick seems to be shaken to his core. What did Nick see? Perhaps a murder. Finally, on the lavish train, Chance gathers everyone to reveal that a murder has indeed taken place, and everyone is a suspect. But which one is the killer, and who is the real target? Kane or Damien? Read the Young and Restless spoilers to find out who shares damaging information with Chance, and who gets taught a painful lesson. Forget everything you thought you knew about Genoa City's quiet corners, because peace has officially been shattered at the most unexpected place. Ashby's sprawling countryside estate, once the picturesque refuge of the Chancellor heir-turned-businessman, the property is now ground zero for Young and Restless' next big murder mystery. In a twist so deliciously gothic and unnerving, one unlucky guest winds up dead on the lawn, and the list of suspects reads like a who's who of scandal, revenge, and unfinished business. As Kane's comeback storyline collides with a whodunit. Ripped from the pages of a mystery novel, everyone, yes, even the so-called innocents, is a suspect. Let's dive deep into what's being teased, what's being kept hidden, and why this murder could upend the entire balance of power in Genoa City. The setup, a party with lethal consequences. It starts innocently enough. Kane, back in town with quiet purpose and slick charm, invites a carefully curated group of Genoa City notables to his estate. The occasion? Depending on who you ask, a peace summit with the Winters clan. A veiled Chancellor Winters investor pitch. Or, if you're reading between the lines, a social test, because Kane isn't just back for nostalgia. He's probing, watching, measuring how the players in his old life have changed, and whether he still fits in their world. Unfortunately, the evening takes a dark turn when the groundskeeper finds a body crumpled under the gazebo just after midnight. The cause of death? Not immediately clear. The victim's identity? Kept under wraps in early teasers, but confirmed to be someone with secrets. And at least 3 enemies. By morning, the estate is swarming with detectives, and Kane is facing a nightmare far bigger than any boardroom betrayal. The guest list from hell. Here's who showed up that night, and why each of them might be guilty. Point 1. Lily Winters. She didn't want to come. But duty, and a deeply buried sense of unresolved emotion, pushed her into accepting Kane's invitation. Did the tension between them stay in check all evening? Not quite. One overheard conversation reportedly had her whispering, "You always did know how to destroy people quietly. Is it possible Lily lost control? Or is she covering for someone, too?" Billy Abbott. He came for the drama, let's be honest. Whether out of curiosity or protective instinct toward Lily, Billy found his way to the estate. But as always with Billy, he couldn't keep his opinions to himself. Witnesses say he and Kane clashed near the billiards room over an old betrayal. One that, according to Kane, still hasn't been paid for. Revenge killing or red herring? 3. Devon Hamilton reluctantly present. His ongoing tension with Lily and recent questions about Chancellor Winters' direction had him on edge. He arrived late, spent most of the night watching everyone, and disappeared for a full half hour before the body was found. Devon's usually the rational one. But if someone threatened the company, or his sister, could he have snapped? 4. Amanda Sinclair. The wild card. Back in Genoa City under mysterious circumstances, she accepted Kane's invitation with surprising enthusiasm. Some speculate she's investigating something, or someone, and may have gotten too close to a truth someone wanted buried, and rumor has it she was the last person seen with the victim. Point 5. Tucker McCall. Why was he there? No one knows. Not even Devon. But Kane insisted on inviting him, likely for leverage or as a move in a bigger game. Tucker, for his part, spent most of the night smirking from the shadows, sipping scotch, and watching Amanda closely, which begs the question, was Tucker the spider in the center of this web? 6. Chancellor. The only one with an actual alibi, or so he says. Though not invited, Chance arrived on official police business. He'd received an anonymous tip that the gathering might turn violent. Was he too late to prevent the murder? Or was he meant to arrive too late? The body, who died? That's the million-dollar question. While the show is keeping it hush-hush, a few clues have leaked from the set, and several fan theories are gaining traction. Possibilities include Colin Atkinson, Kane's father. Word is he was blackmailing someone powerful, and could have crashed the party uninvited. Heather Stevens, she's been stirring trouble with Daniel, and her appearance near Chancellor Winters would make sense if she was after Intel. An as yet unnamed investor or Dumas associate, tied to multiple ongoing shady dealings. What's been confirmed is that the murder was personal. No random accident. No faceless victim. Whoever did this meant to send a message. Kane's state of mind, innocent, or orchestrator. Here's where things get complicated. Kane Ashby has always walked the line between flawed hero and opportunist. His return has been marked by a mysterious calm, strategic charm, and unsettling patience. Some fans are even questioning whether this whole party was a setup, a way to draw out a secret, or even a killer. Did Kane anticipate the murder? Did he engineer the guest list knowing someone had something to hide, or is he genuinely shell-shocked that someone used his estate as a crime scene? Eric Braden, Victor Newman, weighed in with a cryptic tweet after the taping. When you build a trap, be careful not to walk into it yourself. The investigation begins. Expect the next 2 weeks of episodes to feature a layered, multi-perspective format. Flashbacks, fractured timelines, conflicting accounts. Chance is front and center, leading the investigation and determined to keep his personal connections to the Winters family at bay. Key plot points to watch for: a missing necklace last seen on the victim's body. A set of incriminating text messages found on an encrypted phone. A torn scrap of paper in Amanda's purse that reads, "Don't trust him. He already killed once." The murder weapon? Not a gun. Not a knife. Early leaks suggest something symbolic, possibly a ceremonial object or piece of art from Kane's rare collection. Gruesome. Personal. Poetic. Everyone's hiding something. The brilliance of the setup isn't just in the mystery. It's in the layers of deception each character is carrying. Lily has been lying to Devon about the state of her relationship with someone. Devon has been covering up a potential breach inside Chancellor Winters. Amanda came to town with a file marked confidential. Dumas case. Tucker has been secretly meeting with someone in the Newman camp. Billy may have been paid to show up. But by whom? No one's hands are clean. And Kane? He's the most suspicious of all, simply because he hasn't flinched. Flashback sequence. The final hours. Upcoming episodes will take viewers through a Rashomon-style retelling of the party, showing the final hours from each suspect's point of view. Teasers suggest the following: Amanda slapping someone in the library, Lily crying near the stables, Devon typing a message on a burner phone and deleting it immediately, Tucker disappearing into the wine cellar, and never saying why, Kane making a cryptic toast about second chances and final acts. The victim, whoever they are, was targeted. This wasn't random, and in one shocking twist, viewers will learn that the killer may have left a message behind, written in the victim's own blood. The stakes are higher than ever. What makes this murder mystery so gripping isn't just the identity of the killer, it's what's at risk. Chancellor Winters could collapse under the weight of scandal. Kane's return could end in a second exit, in handcuffs. Old alliances, like Lily and Devon, may be broken permanently, and new power players, like Dumas or Claire, may exploit the chaos to rise. Victor is said to get involved soon, not as a suspect, but as someone with a vested interest in the estate's future. Could he be the one who actually orchestrated the party's guest list? No one's off the table. Fan reactions. Reddit and Twitter explode as soon as the promo dropped. The internet went into full-blown clue mode. Some top fan theories: Amanda did it. She's playing detective again and went too far. Devon hired someone to scare the victim and it got out of control. The killer isn't even in the promo. That's how good this is. It's Kane. Come on. This is his house and his return arc. He's either the killer or the bait,
coming, and it'll be someone we love.
The most final thought: when the past comes back to kill, the beauty of the young and the restless lies in its ability to evolve, and yet always return to its core truth. The past is never truly dead. This murder mystery on Kane's estate isn't just a thrilling new arc, it's a reminder that every action has consequences, and every buried secret eventually digs its way to the surface. By the time this is over, lives will be destroyed, truths will be exposed, and someone will be revealed for who they really are. And Kane, whether guilty or not, he's already at the center of the most gripping storyline of the year.